Hello, hello. How you guys doing today? Oh, my tooth hurts. Where's my TikTok chart? Not find it. About to reopen it. That's okay. TikTok can wait. And it's gonna update and tell me I'm wrong. Hello, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hello, YouTube. How you guys doing today? We're playing Nido Tower again. Never play this tower, so it's really fun. First time playing it actually. I was playing solo. Oh god. Sorry, I probably ruined someone's ear. Hello, Meep. Hello, My Life. Hello, Shark. Hello, Whipped. How you guys doing today? Alright, I forgot to start the one thing I needed to do before stream, other than TikTok. Yeah. Hello, welcome if you guys are first. Glad to have you here. I'm starting the poll real quick. I gotta pin my name. Sorry guys, I'm doing something really quick. Hello, hi Jessica. There we go. So if you guys want to join, feel free to do so. How you guys doing? Oh god damn it, has to start properly. It takes a minute. I don't know why, but TikTok is sometimes weird. Hi Jessica, meet indeed. Oh fuck. You do you, bro. Hi Hearts, hi Demon, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Why is it playing lo-fi that's not? Ah, I see why. I was like, it's playing copyrighted lo-fi. I'm like, why? And then for some reason the one thing got unadded. Hello everyone's glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi Hearts, hi Demon, hi Whipped, how you doing? Hi Lara. How you doing today? Hi everyone. Winner, chicken dinner. Hi everyone guys. Welcome, welcome. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you guys here. What's the best part of your— oh god damn it. I gotta take damage to make progress, okay? Hi Hossein, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi everyone. Guys, what's the best part of your day so far? Also, thank you guys for getting me over 28k. That's really amazing, guys. Thank yous. You guys are amazing for that. My day's been pretty good though. I got food. I did think I eat a little bit too much today, which happens sometimes. I'm a full cat boy. I might do a long walk later. Hi Faye, how you doing today? 1,000 calories should do it. What do you mean stop, Blueberry? What do you mean stop? Hi Melody, hi Faye, how are you guys doing there? Hi Kratos, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I tried a new Starbucks drink today. It was very good. They have a new thing at Starbucks and it was very tasty. Oh my god, slay guys. Hi Laura. Thank you guys. Hi Joy, how are you? So to get a sticker, you need to donate to my what's it called, Ko-Fi or another app. So it can't be on YouTube or TikTok, but if you donate $10, you get a sticker on me at least. If you don't, you can donate more, but $10 is the minimum for a sticker. You get a sticker sent to your house at $50. You get a business card at 100 and 250. So if you're interested, let me know. But if you can't donate, then that's unfortunately you can't do that. So it is part of my donut. Oh god, what the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to be here, guys. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Hello, Parker. Hi, Joshua. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Ooh, we're very quiet today. Hi, Justoka. Hi, Luna. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. A new friend way. But yeah, if you guys want to join my game, let me know. I can give you my name. Also, I want to say thank you guys for the donations earlier. They really do help me out. Hi, Tony. Hi, Laura. Where did I get my VTuber? So my model artist made it. Clouds Ahead. If you want to know my model artist, I can tell you that. Their name is Clouds Ahead on Twitter, though. I will play for you. Change your name. What do you mean? In game? I can't even change it to Jacknyeko. So I mean, one, if I have my name as it is, I get more hackers, unfortunately. So I didn't originally change it for that reason because it got really annoying after a bit. The second reason I didn't change it is well, I mean, even when I was thinking about it, I will play. And there's a guy that like started like doing hacking, and then they stole my name. So I was like, okay, I don't really care at that point, because I didn't really want to change it anyway. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Glad to have you here. Oh god. I want to be Roblox. Yeah, that's why you got blocked. The thing is, I don't friend people on Roblox. I do explicitly say that. I do not friend people. If you want to join my game, that's okay. But I don't friend people. My mod probably did it, not me. My mod probably blocked you because you kept asking for friends and you're probably spamming it 20 times. I bet if I checked your account right now, you probably asked 20 times. I bet you asked 20 times. I want to be your friend. Let's see. I want to become your friend. What's your favorite? Never mind. You did not spend it 20 times. Okay, I'll give you that. Hi, Chris. Sorry, most people do. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. But yeah, guys, I don't accept friend requests. Thank you, Christy, for the idiot. Thank you for following. Hi, Angel. Hi, Tokito. Hi, Toka. Hi, Dez. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Angel. Hi, Anna. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you guys can join. Just turn off my username. Oh, god damn it. I had it pinned. Is it pinned still? Guy unknown. There you go. Have fun. You guys can have my username. Is the poll still showing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hello. What's your Roblox name? It's on chat. It's on chat right now. That's my name in chat. Sorry, I'm doing something. This was what eat. Oh, well, hopefully they help you. Thank you guys for the donos again today. Hi, Loud. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. What if I send $4.99? I'd be very happy right now. I don't think you will. Not in like a mean sense. I'm not trying to be mean, but like every time someone's asked if they're gonna send money, they don't usually. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Sorry, I don't want to assume, but like usually when people are saying, usually the people who send me money don't say that they're gonna send me money. That's like a that's a very common phenomenon. Hi, Owen. Hi, Tokito, right? Like, it's kind of like if you're going to the, like, if you want to, like, go to a party, right? You're not going to tell people you're going to go to the party 20 times. You're going to actually just go, right? You're not going to be like, yeah, I really want to go. I think I'm going to go, guys. Like, guys, I'm going to really go. It's like, no, you just go, right? Hi, Cutie. Glad to have you. Hi, Scuba. Lay, thank you for the sunshine. Thank you so much. See you. Yeah, guys. Glad to have you here. See what I mean? Like, Lay just donated, right? Lay didn't go like, hey, I'm gonna donate 20 times and not, you know, and then not donate. But yeah, thank you, Lay, for the sunshine. I appreciate it. Sorry to use your example. I was trying to use the example that a lot of people say they're gonna do something, but they won't actually do it. But you just did it, and you know that I appreciate you for that a ton. And thank you again for the donation. It really does help out. Yeah, thank you guys. Hi, Pazuki. Thank you guys for coming. You're good. Thank you guys. You're good. Thank you. Thank yous. But yeah, you guys get my point, right? If you're gonna do something, you just do it. You don't just say it 20 times that you're gonna do it, and then be like, maybe you can do that if you're like thinking about it and being like, hey, should I go or what should I do? But that's different, right? I'm not saying directly like, hi, you're femboy. Glad to have you here. If you just say you're gonna do it and not, and you're probably, a lot of times it's just more attention seeking, so that like someone like a donator tried to do that, or quote unquote donator, like a few days ago. So I was like, I called them out and I was like, I'm just gonna mute you because you're clearly just going for attention, right? You know what? Because like they asked chat like 5 times that they should donate, and everybody said yes, and they're like, I don't really want to donate. I'm like, okay, well, you're just asking for attention at that point. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for the 2 jewels. I was like, either you can get muted or you can donate. Don't try to. And they're like, just give me the mute. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or sub. The thing is, like, if they didn't say anything, I wouldn't care. Like, if you guys can't donate, that's completely fine. I don't care about donations. It's just, oh, sorry, I should rephrase. I love donations and I really do care about them, but I don't care in the sense, like, if you cannot do it, that's completely fine with me, right? I only care if you just say you're gonna donate and you don't donate. But if you do donate, I really appreciate you and love you guys. Sorry, I said it completely wrong. Denzi, thank you for the 3 roses. But yeah, because they wanted attention, they just didn't want to directly say that. People do that for attention. Hi, Liv. Hi, Nicole. How you doing today? How you guys doing right now? Hi, Nathan. Hi, Tomato. Glad to have you here. What are you guys up to right now? Hi Nathan. Hi Tomino. Hi everyone. What are you guys up to today? I hope you guys are doing well. Mashiro. Hi Felix. How you doing today? Mashiro, do you agree with me that people who hi Tomato. Hi Early. Hi Soulless. People who say they're gonna donate 20 times but don't donate 10, or people who say they're gonna donate 20 times are the people who never donate. Hi Cutie. And they're just attention seeking. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Hi Kane. Hi Whip. I'm good. Hi. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Hi Andis. Hi Kane. How you doing today? I do appreciate all the donations today. Glad to have you here. Don't count on it, Jack Lamau. Oh, fair. That's what I mean. That's like my point is like the people who say they're gonna donate 20 times are not the people who donate. It's the people who just don't say anything and donate. If you're gonna donate, you just donate. You don't just say you're gonna donate. Anyway. Not all of us? What is that? You know what? That does sound like something a Huggy Wuggy would say. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate it. Hi Tomato. Hi everyone. Glad to have you guys. What's your day up to, if you guys don't mind me asking? Okay, Mashiro. We're gonna do the... I've been streaming for 11 minutes. Is it restart time, or do you think I go with this for 15 at least? Or 20? Hi, Zenzi. Hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, they're baiting for attention. That was my issue. Hi, Lanes. Hi, Joyce. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. What's the time you say the restart usually? I think it's speeding up as soon as I said that. You know what? I'm positively jinxing it. Okay. If I say I'm gonna end, it goes so there's more people that join. Hi K3, so I gotta keep doing that. Hi Marvy, how you doing there? You gotta jinx it in the blue. You gotta be like, guys, I'm gonna end, and the owl goes like, oh, they're gonna end. I'm gonna have to make them never restart. Yeah, makes sense. Hi Keith, I'm doing good. What about you? Hi Mad, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hi Wimpty. Hi Sharon. So you gotta beat the algo. They gotta listen to you be like, I'm gonna end, guys, and the algo's like, no, I'm gonna keep going. Oh god, do I have the hacker from earlier? I had a hacker earlier. Yeah, I don't think they're here. But if it's really bad, I'll stop it. Yeah, it makes sense then. You just restart it and do another stream? Bye bye, Tommy. Or do you just like take a break and then like wait an hour or two and then see how it goes? Jinx. You got Jinx. Hi, Asen. Hi, Marvy. Hi, Keaton. Thank you guys for coming. I do appreciate it. Hi, Asen. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Not today, but maybe later. Okay, that's good then. That makes sense. Hi, Romeo. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Someone just asked why they're so slow in chat. Hi, guys. Hope. What? Why is there some Russian guy saying that? Hey, you're working on toys. You can't talk to me, okay? I got you out of the country. This is your indentured servitude. You're not supposed to say anything. Hello, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Lolo. Hi, Yasin. Hi, Vibro. Hi, Mexican. Hi, Pomni. Hi, Uzi. Yes, I am one. How could you have lost it? So stupidity? What? Huh? Make sure to follow or sub. I'm glad to have you guys here. Hope you're doing well. I kind of find the hostage one kind of funny. As long as they're not saying like anything actually horrible, I don't really care. Hello, hi Sophia. Hi Blue Devil. How you doing today? Hi everyone. Like if they're just joking around, I really don't care. It's funny to me. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Hi guys. Hi there. Although I don't have a basement or attic. I guess I do. Maybe. Yeah, but Fed boy. Me too. I'm back. Welcome, guys. Hi, Mad. Hi, Mocha. How you doing there? Hi, Jish. Thank you for the donut, Christopher. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I do love donuts. It's very good. Keep falling. Thank you for the good luck, have fun, boy. Thank you for another donut, Christopher. Thank you. Good luck, have fun. Thank you as well for the good luck, have fun. I do appreciate any donations. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank yous. Hi, berries. It probably is delayed, my guess. If it's sent through Please Donate, they do it at... Remember, they're in Pacific time, so if you get it even in like Indonesia or something, you literally just have to wait a day, basically. I'm pretty sure Roblox uses Pacific time since that's where they're based, so. Hi Barry, how you doing? YouTube does that too, but they don't say that, which makes me upset. But hi Whip, hi Love, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I had to look that up myself. TikTok does as well, but TikTok's more obvious with theirs because they have campaigns, so you can tell from that to be like, oh, it's 3 a.m. So that's probably when donations restart too. And also TikTok doesn't matter as much since you see it. You see it live anyway after the stream, which I actually appreciate. YouTube matters. Twitch updates every hour, so theirs doesn't matter either. My opinion. Welcome, guys. I would wait until the end of this day, and then you'd be getting scammed if they don't give it by the end of the at 3 p. If they don't give it by 12 p.m., 12 a.m. Pacific time, then yeah, maybe. Thank you for the star day. Hi, Dandies. Hi, Barry. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. You still got a little time though. You got around like 7 hours, so you know, maybe a little bit less. 6 to 7, guys. Oh my god, guys, someone should give me the donation for saying that, but it's the time frame. Hello. Hi, I changed my name. No, I'm joking. Hello. Hi everyone, welcome if you're new. Thank you guys for the donations again. You guys are amazing for that. Thank you for the subs too, everyone. I love seeing that sub count go up. Hi Luff, how you doing there? Welcome. Hi Laura. Hi Lala. Hi Zenetsu, how you doing today? Do you guys like the little notification for the sub, or is it too distracting? I presume you guys like it. I don't see why you guys would hate it, so. I'm back. Do you know who Sonic died? Do you know? No, I don't know. I know the program Sonic.exe. That's like the Sonic game program, right? I don't know the person. I mean, exe is a run file, so. Make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you here. It's executable to be exact. Hi Nova, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How the fuck did they tell? Oh, they probably died and respawned, I guess. Okay, bro. You're kind of edgy. You're so edgy, man. You're really funny. Hi, Kaden. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. More edgy than an emo kid. Hello. Watch your. It's not even that they say it. They're acting, bro. It's like, you know, like using a swear word. You don't want to say it every 2 seconds because like it ruins the point of swearing, right? You know, I mean, because like if you just say it every second, right? You know, it's, like I know this is a skit from like a thing, but actually when I was younger, I was like, wow, this is dumb. Why do they say that? And I'm like older, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense because it loses meaning, right? It's not the swear part. It's like, you know, just saying fuck. It's like that's not a big deal. Like I say it, who cares? But it's like it's attention baiting, you know. Hi, Boogeyman. Glad to have you here. You're doing well. At least with rage baiting, you can at least understand it. That's not even rage baiting. That's just like depression. Hello, Danielle. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sova. Hi, Sarah. Also, guys, thank you guys for the donation today. I really do appreciate any donation you guys give. Thank you, guys. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sylvia. Glad to have you here. Glad to have yous. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Layla. Hi, Christy. Hi, Wrestling. Are you Boogeyman? Yeah, of course I'm the Boogeyman. Haha. I didn't give them boba. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, they get mad at me. No boba. Hi, Fake. Oh, someone messaged me. Who messaged me? Oh, okay, that was the server thing. Hi, Rustlin. Hi, Love. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Justin. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi. Oh, that was good. I'm happy then. Make sure to follow our sub. You play Cold with Lamb? Yeah, I used to. I haven't played in a while, but it's pretty fun still. You know, once you beat it, it's like, you could play it again and do 100% and do stuff like what my friend did, but it's like, I wanted the break and then I haven't played it since, so I don't mind going back one day, but I don't know. I mainly stream Roblox, so I don't really have a point. I could stream a Minecraft SMP I'm part of, and a lot of people will be streaming that, but I'm not 100% certain if I will or not. I might do that as like an off time thing, so I don't have to worry about stream. Or I might do that as a Twitch thing, I was thinking as well. But if it's Twitch, it'd be plus 18, plus the content I'm going to be doing on that. I'm not going to do anything inappropriate, but people are going to swear and do stuff like that, right? So it's going to be plus 18. Which I'm fine, I swear too on my streams, but like more so. Like there's going to be people who probably do very interesting lines and stuff, so I'm a little worried, but it's going to be really fun. I'm going to be hyped for it. Hi guys. Can you do friend request? I don't do friend requests, guys. I'm sorry, but if you want to join my game, I can give you that if you guys want me to. There's Yara. I don't know who that is, but yeah. Hi, lovely. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, see, that's a proper use of that. That's a proper use of that word. They're not just spamming it 20 times, right? They used it because they're falling, so they're upset. So they said, what, you know? So it's like, you can use it properly, and that's fine. Just don't, like, if you just spam it 2,000 times, there's no point, right? Hi, Beef. But how long are you gonna keep up your leaderboard on Nito? I mean, as long as I can do it. I mean, I'm making progress, though. That's the thing. So, like, for the Nito leaderboard, I am still making progress, technically speaking, which is surprising to say, but... Hi, Fence. I play enough. I play literally, like, an hour a day, so, I mean, like... Even kids who know life games, I still can beat, because I have a no life, too, but I'm an adult. Hi, Stars. Hi, game. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I get paid the no life, okay? That's the difference. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. You're goated. Thank you. Hi, Nito. Hey, I'm a uni student. I'm doing that too. That's about it though. Thank you guys. I appreciate everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. I'm lucky I studied economics because if I was, well, to be fair, that didn't really help me with my economic knowledge. I mean, I studied economics because I was already interested in economics, if that makes sense. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Justin. Hi, Justin. But if I wasn't as, like, good with financing, I guess, I'd probably be in a way worse boat than I am now. Hi, guys. Hi, Justin. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Even then, I'm still pretty bad. Are you a unicorn? What does that mean? Hi, Sophia. Thank you for the flower. Like an actual unicorn? I heard that's like a sexuality, as a unicorn. Thank you for the flower, Sophia, where it's like you're most... I forget if it's you're a guy that's mostly interested in girls, or a girl that's you're mostly... or a girl that's mostly interested in guys. Thank you for the 2 jewels, Gabriel. Glad to have you here. Someone taught me the definition, and it was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's like a definition of it. It's like another way of saying it's a type of bi, but I know stray kids. I don't listen to them. Hi guys. If anybody wants to let me know, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the followers, subs. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today? Be sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Nito. Hi, Chelsea. How you doing today? Thank you, Sophia, for the chili. Glad to have you here. Hi, Blue Devil. Hi, Sholina. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sylvia. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today? I'm very bi. That's fair. Anything funny or exciting today? I can't go. I can't hear you. Hello, hellos. You can't hear me? I think that might be a you thing. Guys, if I don't talk for like 2 seconds, that usually doesn't mean like you can't hear me. It just means I'm probably not talking. Hello. Hi, Sophia. I feel like some of you guys are like dogs. No offense. Thank you for the 2 stars, Sophia. Like, if I put like a blanket over your head, you gotta think like you're going, or like a cat. Like, if I put a blanket over your head, you gotta think like you're actually in like Narnia or something. Like, no, guys. Or it's like nighttime. Happy Pride Month. Lead gambling. Oh, it's going the wrong way. F me. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or some. Glad to have you here. I hope you guys... Hi, Jay. Hi, Sparkle. How you doing today? Hi, Stitch. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dizzy. How you doing today? Thank you, Callie, for the floating heart. Glad to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Jimbo. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, Jay. Hi, BC. Yes, I do remember you. Glad to have you here. Hi, Sophia. Glad to have you here. Danimal, thank you for coming. Oh god, Danimal, should I check my phone right now? Should I be scared? Hi, Callie. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm going swimming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Callie. How you guys doing today? Hi. How you doing today? Hi, Zexy. Hi, Jay. Hi, BC. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you. Hi, Short Brown. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Heaven. Glad to have you here. I love your avatar. Thank you. Hi BNJ, hi Dinde, hi Rainbow, hi Maid. You know what? Today's chat is a little chiller, and I don't necessarily mind that. Granted, I do love gaining like 200, like 400 subs in a stream. However, I don't mind the chill chat either. Like sometimes it's nice to chill out. If you do guys want to sub, feel free to do so. Although you guys, also, if anybody wants to donate, it does really help me out. I really do appreciate any donation, but that's always up to you. Hi Susan, hi Whip, how you doing today? You got a whip, you got a nay, you got a whip. I hate my life. Does anybody remember that, or are you guys too young for that? Hi Stay, hi Stitch, how you doing today? Does anybody remember that? That was like, damn, that was probably like, it's funny since I'm quote unquote baby in my friend group. Annabelle, don't spam. I'm like, it's kind of funny since like in my friend groups, right? I'm called baby because like I'm very young compared to a lot of my friends. However, like compared to some of you guys, I'm definitely like a boomer. I'm a unk. Hi Ram, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. I remember that. Hey Hussein, glad to have you. Thank you for the stars. I got a whip. You got, yeah. Hi Potato, thank you. Can I add you? Yeah, okay, you guys remember it. Maybe you guys, some of you guys are not young. I don't friend request, but if you guys want to join my game, this is my username. So if you guys want to join, Potato. Hello Trophy, how are you? Hello everyone. Hi Bolak, how are you? Now watch me whip. I love this song. This is such a chill song. I don't know. Hi Whipped. Hi Sylvia. Glad to have you here. Hi Sakura. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Nani. Hi King. How are you? Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Kate. Hi Susan. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi Jaden. Hi Sophia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Corn, for the heart. Thank you, Corn. Meet more. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Karen. I'm gonna plan for VR. You can get a webcam for it, but it's up to you if you want one. Meet Moop. Hi, everyone. Hi, XOXO. Sophia, thank you for another gift. Glad to have you here. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Oh my god. Make sure to follow or welcome me. Hi Palmy, hi Cheddar, glad to have you here. Hello everyone. Hi everyone. Make sure to follow. Hi Sophia, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Hussein, glad to have you here. Hi Patricia, thank you for the thank you guys for the gold coins. Hope you're doing well. Hi Arthur, hi Pursue, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you guys. Arthur, hi Corin, glad to have you guys. Hi Teto. Hi Tane, how you doing there? Welcome. Hi Blue, hi Kiwi. Hello. Hi Patricia, glad to have you here. Hi Arthur, how you doing there? Welcome. Anything fun or exciting today? Spongy Mohammed, how you guys doing? Hi Tane, thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. Hi Whipped, how you doing today? Welcome. Hi Steven, hi Steve, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Ultran, how you doing today? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. What's the best part of your guys' days, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi Mohammed, how are you doing? I'm not playing that right now. I'm actually trying to play obbies, mainly. Sophia, thank you for the floating hearts. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not playing that at the moment. I hope that's okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Urza. Glad I do remember you. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Amin. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tane. Welcome, Arthur, if you're new. Thank you, Patricia, for the gold star. Appreciate the star, Patricia. It's very nice of you. Thank yous. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Evil Larry. Hi, Junior Cracker. How you doing today? I'm new. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back. Hi, Kanura. How you doing today? Hi, JR Cracker. Hi, Tane. How are you? Thank you, Sophia, for another star. 2 stars. Thank you guys for the donations. Also, I really do appreciate anything you guys give. So if you guys ever want to give something like a laughing disco or floating or anything like that, I really do appreciate all of them. Hi, Amir. I'm doing good, Bolak. A little sleepy. No. Thank you guys for coming. What's this rope? It's called Nido Tower. Nido. Hi Celeste. Hi Kate. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Hi Patricia. How are you? Hi Ariana. I'm not. I just got $20 to pay. I mean, hey, send all that 20 bucks to me if you want to. Hi Corn. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Thank you for the stars, Corn. That'd be up to you though. You don't have to give me anything unless you want to. I just played that game. What do you think about it? I beat that game. Hi Olivia. Welcome, welcome guys. Glad to have you here. Guys, spam that donation button. Oh my god. Hi BNJ. How are you? Also, thank you Arter. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. My eye hurts. Hi Lucky. How are you? Hi Mohammed. Hi Vincent. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Love your voice. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Welcome, Fawn. Hi, Kate. Thank you for coming. Hi, beautiful Chaos. Glad to have you. Hi, Spongy. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I should get a... Oh my god, no. I don't know. Maybe if Tabby Pack comes to me and tells me to do so, maybe I can do that, but... I don't know Tabby Pack offhand, so... I know who he is, since they're also a VTuber, but... Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for the thumbs up. Glad to have you here. I did watch the one video with their donuts. I won't say anything more than that because I don't want that. I don't want to talk about that. Maybe on my Twitch. That might be a Twitch stream talk about, but not a YouTube talk about. But yeah. Hi guys. I'm level 4. Glad to have you here. I don't know. Glad to have you here. Hi Donna. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. If you know, you know. Be sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. Taekwondo, you sound sweet. Thank yous. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ebony. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Farm. Hi, Hunter. How are you? Hi, Gray. How you doing today? Thank you. Hi, meet everyone. Meet, Mo. Hi, Hansa. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Sylvia, for the star. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follows. Thank you, Sylvia, for the stars. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today or not really? Thank you, guys. Which world is that? That is world 2100,000,000. So the world is actually 5. No, I'm joking. The world is, I think, 6 or 7. It's 6. It's 6. Sorry. Ebony, thank you for... I didn't purposely do that, if you're curious. I wasn't trying to do. Ebony, thank you for the sparkles. God damn it. Like, there was a video I watched, and it was like, I hate saying that, because those two numbers are generally really good acronym for stuff, and I think it was from, GN. It was very cool. Oh god, I hate it. They should have followed or sub, guys. Glad to have. I should have the band 6-7 thing and then have you guys spam it, and then my live would go pop off. But I would hate myself for that. Well, I already don't like it. I have to say hello because I think that's like okay, because like, you know, I know like technically that might be engagement bait, but like there's actually people who are shy and won't say hello unless you have something like that. Hi CD, welcome, and I want to encourage new people to say hello. All right, so like I have that up so that new people would be like, hey, I'm willing to do that. They're like a hacker, or do they teleport? I'm like paranoid. I can tell because they usually do the same names. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe. Also, they usually don't get to level complete. They just kind of start doing it. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're new. Welcome, Joyce. I'm tempted as well, depending on how the stream goes. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Cell Lemon. I know I said I don't tend to want to play Cell Lemon, and that's still true. But I don't mind playing Cell Lemon on stream a little bit. So the main games I play is Nido Tower, as you can see. Oh, god damn it, man. But I play Nido Tower a lot. And then, you know, they probably got some more wins. I am... Okay, they just overtook me by a little bit. I think that person's hacking there. Hi, Ember. Hi, Faria. I will say, guys, if I do get too many hackers, I did that last stream, unfortunately. I do tend to end up just, like, leaving and then making a private lobby and just doing that. Hi Stella, how are you? Hi Boba. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Dad. Hi everyone. Guys, do you guys want my username? Hello cuties. Yeah, my avatar. Guess what? Also, I want to say, get what? Am I getting a donation? Oh my god, am I getting a laughing disco right now? Oh my god, guys, thank you for the laughing disco. I'm so happy. I'm joking. I would love one right now. Don't get me wrong. That'd make me my day better. But user, okay, I can give the user. I gotta use the restroom in a second, so if that's okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the restroom. So if someone's like yelling, like, "Where did Jack go? He left us. Why are you muted?" Can you guys spam? He's in the restroom. If one of my mods comes, just not tell them I said it's okay. I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Glad to have you. How many subs? Hi, everyone. What happened while I was gone? Anything bad happened while I was gone, guys? What happened while I was gone? Did someone do something? Oh, okay. I don't care. Hi, Shelly. You're cute. Thank you, guys. I appreciate me. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't. Please don't do that. I don't. I'm not gonna care. Okay. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you guys are doing well. And you know what? You guys can do your thing. Ellie, how are you doing today on TikTok? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Cassandra. Okay, that's cool. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna die. Hello, Mike. How you doing today? Welcome, Froggy. Welcome if you're new. Glad to have you if you sub. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I shouldn't have asked, shouldn't I? Hello, hello. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. I do appreciate it. You're just encouraging. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you guys. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Shelly. Potato. Potato, indeed. Hi, everyone. Guys, make sure to sub or donate. Guys, if you do want to donate, it does really help me out. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Whipple. How are yous? Hellos. Make sure to follow or sub. I'm glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting today? Hello? Anything fun or exciting today, guys? Hi, Gorgeous. Hi, Rick. Hi, Angel. Guys, what's the best part of your time? Hi, Maria. I'm not adding people. Oh, you guys can have my username right now. There you go. Have fun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do we hit 100 yet? We're so far delayed in the stream, I can't tell. 98. Okay, we're very close. I put my Roblox account in. I can send you 10. If you want to send it, sure, I'll be down with that. Thank you guys for the donations, everyone. I really do appreciate all your donos. It does help me out, okay? Hi, Arthur. Happy birthday. Thank you, Blue Devil. Hi, Bakugo. How are you? Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or some. Hi, Gorgeous. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Maybe. Does your boba? They don't get boba and they get sad. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. If you are new, it does help out. I wonder, I'm curious about something. Bakugo, welcome. Thank you guys for coming those. Ba 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 ba. Hi QQ, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm the noob. Oh, you're the noob. That's cool, man. Guys, should I play Sell Lemon or should I continue this? No, I want to play Sell Lemon if anything. Should I play Sell Lemon? You guys are gonna get bored of that pretty fast, but it's okay. Yes, okay, I'll play Sell Lemon. Guys, look at my Sell Lemon. Hi Slay, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hello, that one person better not be mad. Look at my game. I know. Oh, let me move my thing. I gotta move it after stream though. Oh, make sure to follow her sub. Glad to have you. I should rank like a Sell Lemon. I don't play it enough to do that. Look at my thing, guys. I have $1 billion. I think I was gonna upgrade. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, bro, I literally played Sell Lemon for like 2 seconds. My view count went from 24 to 9. That's like, you can't even write this. That's like a script level bad. Like, holy. I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you guys don't like it, it's fine. I get it. Sell Lemon is not for everyone. I'll say that. I mean, no, I would like that. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing today? Your avatar cute. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Appreciate you guys being so nice. Thank you guys. Oh my god, cooties. Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm checking something really quick. I'm generally curious. I'll probably have to wait till later. Hi Laura, life. Hi Best. How are you doing today? We're playing Sell Lemons. I'll probably stream for like maybe 10 minutes because the algo will kill me for the next month if I have like less than 10 viewers, unfortunately. Thank you for the subscribe, cool car. How many subs are we at now? Did we hit the 100? Yeah, we did. Let's go. So I do have to end eventually because the algo just generally will hate me for like, and I'm trying not to get the algo on my bad side. I think it started off bad because I ended up accidentally doing other stuff for like 5 minutes at the start, so I wasn't introducing. Which happens. That's fine. That's life. Hi, beautiful. I had a good stream anyways earlier, so I'm fine with that as well. I'm sorry, man. My YouTube will start dying. I can't do that. Also, if you guys are new here and you have not done so, make sure to press the notification bell on my YouTube, okay? Can I play? Probably not. At least not now. That's the card game, right? Not my cup of tea as much. Soft tacos are good. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. And you guys, if you haven't done so, please, if you want to consider doing so, it would really help me out. What's it called? If you're okay doing so, guys, and that's up to you, don't feel forced. But kind of blanking out. Sorry, I was doing something. If you end stream, will you stream later? Yeah, probably. Route user. Oh, thank yous. Hi God, hi Rage, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or some. Hi, hello. Thank you for the 6-7. I was at your last live. Thank you for joining my last live. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Kanu. Sorry, guys. I don't really pay attention as I do kind of blank out when I play this game since like I usually have like a podcast on the side. Tell you what, if you give me a $10 super chat, I'll play Fix It Up for the at least 10 minutes. Okay, deal? I'll do that for $10 super chat. Is that a good deal? Hi, Al. You make sure to follow or some. Hello, hi, good. God. why is your username that? I can't tell if you're trolling with that username, no offense. I feel like I can't tell if that's a troll or not. That username seems like an actual troll, I'm gonna be honest. I can send $8. Oh yeah, if you want to send $8, I can. Do you want me to play this or a different game? I would love $8 right now, I'm not gonna lie. So hey, if you want to send $8, $8 is very appreciated, trust me. Up to you, don't ever feel like you need to send money, guys, but I do really appreciate anything donation or super chat wise, I promise you guys. Hellos. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That sounded so reasonable. Damn, I'm gonna mute you now. Bye bye. You're gonna be gone for the next 20 minutes. No, I'm joking. Hello, thank you so much for the gold coin. I have no idea. So, I mean, if you want to try that, you can try to donate and I can see. I can tell you how much it is because YouTube tells me how much it is. So YouTube converts it, so I can tell you how much. I mean, any donation's appreciated, guys. Hello, thank you for the gold coins. But yeah, it's always up to you. I'm not gonna force you guys to donate, of course. You're the goat, you're the goat. Thank you, I appreciate it. For noble gas. Neon. Is Neon noble? Sorry, you probably left already. Hello, thank you for the gold coin. Hey! I got 2 roses. Let's go. Thank you for the gold coin. Hello. Hello, make sure to follow or some. At least that's something I remembered from chemistry. I watched. Make sure to follow or sub. I'm surprised there hasn't been a chemistry show yet, because that seems like something that would have came out by now. Like a Big Bang Theory, but for like chemistry in specific. And geology. Breaking Bad is a chemistry. Oh well, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess that is, but like, you know, like more like a nerdy scientist type, not a making drugs in a New Mexican basement kind of type or a shed. You know. Hi Jagged Crack. Hi everyone. Hi Salongo. Salongo. I mean, Breaking Bad is to chemistry as like CSI is to law enforcement. Like, yeah, I guess you could be like, you know, that is technically correct. However, it's not what you know, first think of when you think of well, maybe nowadays because of how popular both of those were. But like, you get my point, right? Like, usually when you think of those two things, you don't think of that. That's the first thing. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. I do appreciate it. I don't friend people, just to let you guys know. I'm not trying to be rude with that. It's just like, you know, I don't know you guys. Some of you guys are too young. Hi, Eli. Have I watched Yale Shonen? Not really. I heard it's decent, though. Hello. That's cool. Also, I want to say thank you guys again for your donos today. They really do help me out. I promise you guys. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Tina. Hi, Just Alan. I love everyone. Also, guys, if you are new, make sure to press that bell button if you do sub. I've been trying to encourage some people the last few days since I got reminded, but like, I really do appreciate when you guys do that, and you get notified when I go live, so like you can join my live stream right away, right? So guys, tell me if you press the bell button in YouTube chat, and I'll give you a shout out if you do. Hi Gamera, thank you for the follow. So if you press that bell button, let me know. I'll give you a shout out, okay? Make sure to follow or sub. I'm glad to have you guys. Oh, I'm so close to that. Yeah, look at my money. Take that money, watch it burn. You guys know that song? Baby, I see. You know what game I'm playing? No. Watch it 50 times. Hi everyone. I've watched clips of it since I get clips of Young Sheldon on like TikTok whenever I join, and I'm like, sometimes if I'm like bored in my bed, it's like, okay, I'll watch it. And it's alright. It looks like a decent show for what it is. I feel like I would have liked it. I probably would like it better if it actually wasn't based on Sheldon's life, because like I feel like with a lot of the hints, if you know, even if like you're just friends with someone who watched Big Bang Theory, which is the case, they just tell me stuff about it, and it's like, oh, I kind of got like young Sheldon half spoiled, right? Because like, you know, something happens, right? So like a lot of the events are predictable, so it's like you already know the story, and it doesn't mean it's less enjoyable, but for me personally, I like when I get surprised by stories. And you can still get surprised, but it's like less relevant, if that makes sense for me. Although I've heard from people that if you watch for watching Breaking Bad, you need to watch for watching Better Call Saul, you should watch Breaking Bad first. Because specifically for the last season, my friend was like, "Nah, you should watch Better Call Saul first, or it doesn't really matter." And then like last season, he watched. He was like, "Yeah, you need to watch Breaking Bad first." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I press, yeah. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of things you should know from Breaking Bad. So I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Hi, Sky. Hi, Camaro. Better Call Saul seems really good though. I did get effed out of I know I got effed out of something. I think an Emmy or Oscar. Hello, Katsune. How you doing? Hi, Internal. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys. What are you guys up to today? Oh my gosh, besties. Hi, Whipped. Have I watched it back? No, I haven't. I know it's good. Don't get me wrong, but like I just don't have anybody to watch it with. Thank you for the community heart, by the way, Internal Flamethrower. Guys, I really do appreciate all the donations. I really do. It's called Sell Lemons. I play this kind of chill. This is my chill game I actually usually play. So I don't play it that often, but I usually chill to this game a lot. Thank you, Thea. My vids, thank you. I do get kind of invested in this game. I know, haha, I'm Sell Lemons invested, but you get my point. So I actually play this game a decent amount. Unfortunately, there's some pay to win aspects that kind of get a little upset by, but it's okay. Like if you wanted to, like every YouTuber has like the 2x thing for the multiplier, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay money for that. I could, but it's like 700 bucks even if I wanted to. Like maybe if it was like 2 Roblox for like each increase, I might consider that since I play it so much. But I'm not paying $7 for an increase on a game I barely play, right? I get if you're like a YouTuber, maybe that makes more sense for it. I mean, I am a YouTuber, but like YouTuber as like does it for content, for videos. I want to say good job. Thank you, Dexter. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys saying that. It's very nice. I also want to say thank you guys for everybody who does donate. Oh yeah, Canada won. Didn't their player get injured, unfortunately, though? Like one of their like really good ones. Hi, make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Kia. I'm hoping Team Japan does well, since I have a lot of friends. Hello, welcome. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Burobaki. Nihan Ichiban. Make sure to follow. Glad to have you here. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Sophie. Glad to have you here. Hi, Kia. Make sure to follow or sub. I'm by. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, cuties. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hello, everyone. Guys, what's the best part of your D so far? So you guys don't mind me asking. But yes, I do post it, Sell Lemons a lot. How much are the trees multiplier now? Let me go check. Probably decent. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello, go. Happy Pride Month. IRL made that's cool. Hi, Hanyan. How you doing today? Any car games? Not really. I don't hate cars games, but like I feel like they're niche. Like people who like car games tend to be very individual. So like it's hard. It's kind of like Blox Fruits, right? So the problem, not problem, but like, man, I guess it's kind of, yeah. So it's like the people who like car games are people who are in the cars. So like if anybody who watches my stuff or hobbies or other stuff won't be interested, right? Blox Fruits is very similar. The people who like Blox Fruits really like Blox Fruits, but if you play it just regularly, you're only gonna get Blox Fruits player who enjoyed it. But it's not very great for like, what's the best way to put it? It's not very great for if you're trying to, for example, like trying to get many people to watch it or many people interested. You have to consider that since, you know, streaming is career. So I still do stuff I enjoy. Like Sell Lemons is not that, I mean, it's a popular game right now, but at the same time, it's like, it's also semi-niche. Because like, I think obbies are probably like one of the most broad game types since everybody's played an obby a bit. And you know, the ASMR aspect too, right? Hi Kia, moop. I'm ignoring you. I literally talked to everybody in the chat for like and I literally explained for 5 minutes to the car guy. That's like the opposite of ignoring. I'm in detail explaining to you guys. I don't know what like opposite world you're in. Hi Squidward, hi Chris, hi Chetty. Yes, I'm Femboy. Alright, I gotta probably end and like, you didn't talk to me. You didn't even talk. You didn't even mention that was your first chat message the whole day. I'm looking back right now. Actually, I can just check your chat history. Hi Limbs. That was your first chat today. I can't chat. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna talk. I can't read your message from last stream. My little miss. Like, what do you expect from me? I'm not a mind reader. I'm not Mega Mind. I can't do this. You know, no. I'm playing. Okay, I don't read in-game messages. I say this explicitly. That's cool, I guess. Hi, beautiful clouds. I don't know, man. You can't expect like Catboy, who's doing other stuff, to know what's happening. Oh my god, yeah. You guys can't be complaining about that. Sorry, I ranted for a little bit, but it's like, what do you expect from me? Yeah, the problem with this game is it kind of gets boring after a bit if you're not doing much. Which, I mean, I would say it's a lot of the game. You can collect lemons, I guess. Hi, hey, thank you for the gold coins. Here's my Roblox username. I'm not sure how much I can't. Also, guys, since there's not that many people here, I can tell you this again, and nobody will care too much. Make sure to turn the notification bell on if you guys want to know when I go live. You will get notifications literally in your face saying, hey, I am live. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can press that bell button, and if you see that bell button, put all notifications on. Because if you do that, you get to see when I go live. So instead of you guys being like, when does Jack go live? Because I don't really have a schedule. You guys will be having that in your face, being like, Jack is live, guys. I can click that to go to their stream. So guys, like I said, I'll give you a shout out if you turn that notification bell on. I already gave you a shout out, Whipped. So yeah, guys, if you want to turn that notification bell on and you haven't done so, let me know. I'll give you a shout out for that, okay? Because I really want more people to do it, especially like more recent viewers, since like I have viewers who do it, but they're not like viewers who watch me as much. So hi, little Miss Artie. Thank you, Lunar. Let's go. Appreciate you doing that, Lunar. I appreciate it, Waz. Sorry I advertise it so much. I know it gets probably annoying after a bit, but thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. I mean, if you want to do it, you can. It's up to you what you want to do. Favorite song is Silent Siren Routine. That's my favorite. I love that song. Doshite, 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 kimi dorezaka yo hitorete. That's not the lyrics, but it's okay. It's just great, and the meaning's great. Well, the meaning's not great. It's a very sad song, but the meaning is very impactful. It has a really great meaning, and a self-reflection. I listened to it when I was 16, which is, so it's probably more like the same age as them. It feels weird. Yes, it's very nostalgic. Unfortunately, their main singer, I think one of the drummers or singers left since then, so they don't have that much music like that anymore. They have a lot of good other songs, so like Pandora is my second favorite, and that was after they left. Although I think someone else left from then, so yeah, that band's been in and out of partial existence for a long time, but very good band. I really love them. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Did anybody? But it gets rage baiting easy. What's rage baiting? Make sure to follow or sub, guys. I kind of find it funny since I play Cell Lemon by myself, and I play on servers. Okay, I'm gonna be ending for now. I don't like anybody, but I do appreciate you guys. Love you, everyone's. I hope you have the best, most wonderful days. Bye, everyone's. Have a great time, guys. I'll be back later, okay, Mamas?